After a lot of time and consideration, I've now decided to enlist and take my talents to the soft guy era. I'm done with the bare minimum. Deal's already done. Contract's been signed. I'm tall, I'm dark-skinned, I'm athletic, and I just can't be giving out this sexy chocolate for free. If you're not putting anything in my hands, I'm not putting anything in you.
I'm in my soft guy era. We will no longer be pumping our own gas. When we pull up to the gas station, ladies hop out the passenger seat and pump the gas while we sit in the car and watch TikTok videos. And we are now also requiring at least $100 to be spent on us on the first date. If you can't afford it, you shouldn't be dating anyways.
Gold digger. Baby girl, if you broke, just say that, okay? Like, it's really that simple, okay? Like, if you can't afford to date me, leave me alone. Like, if you ain't got your own car, leave me alone. If you ain't got your own crib, leave me alone. If you're not trying to put my bank account on your direct deposit, what are we even having a conversation for? I invest in myself and I invest in my body. So I deserve a woman who's going to invest in me financially. Why would I deserve anything less?
I'm not finna lie to y'all. This drizzle shit has me weak.
Guys, I don't know about you, but this soft guy era stuff has had me rolling for the last 2 weeks. It is so refreshing to see men finally stand on business. Oh, how the mighty tables have turned. Let's get into it.
Fellas, it's war.
The males have started saying drizzle, like sprinkle, sprinkle. It's a new generation of men, so are so feminine. drizzle. I thought they were talking about Drake. It doesn't stick as good as sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, yes, it do.
Men are becoming way more
sassy.
How? And way more like they...
How?
Because girls are fighting for, like, equality.
You said you're independent.
I think they're the prize.
We are.
Nobody's chasing you.
You are.
Nobody's...
You are. I'm not gonna lie. All I heard was, I'm broke. It'd be the same girl saying, I don't need a man. I don't need shit from a man. I'm an independent mommy. Like, what do I need a man for? Okay. Move in alignment with that. Why do you keep fucking talking? Right? Now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm starting to realize you guys actually do need us. We actually are the prize. You guys beg us, when are you going to take me serious? Never. How about that? Never. I'm never taking you serious because you're not paying for anything. You're just broke as shit, and then you want me to take you serious and date you. No. Pick up a bill. Once you pick up a bill, now we can start to talk. Women start complaining, oh, these men don't want commitment. I wonder why, because you're broke. Why would I want to be committed to a broke bitch?
Like 30 pictures already.
All right, let me see.
Weird.
I can't use this. Hell no, my eyes are closed. Look, you're not even getting my angle. You should get the upper angle so I can look masculine.
You can still post them. What's the problem?
If you're going to be anything in this world, be fucking for real. I'm not posting this. Come on, get some more. Oh, let me get some on my man bag. Hold on.
Listen, I don't think y'all understand what this whole soft guy era movement is really doing. It's really exposing that a lot of women play ignorant to men's feelings and how they treat men. Because if you look at some of these comments and even the responses I got from my video, there's literally women answering their own questions with their own logic. So that means they're fully capable of doing the right thing. They just choose to do the wrong thing because there's nobody to stand up for men. We have no public voice. Even though we created and did everything, we have no public voice for our mental shit that we go through. And this whole soft guy era movement just shows you that women know what they do to us. Women know what they're capable of and what they're actually indulging in, and they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, really look at all the comments. Really look at these stitches and reaction videos. They like, oh, they really want to be us. They really want... Because what a lot of women don't understand is that they benefit from men's hard work, whether they want to accept it or not. That stoplight, man. That police officer, man. That firefighter, a man. Like, there's things that they benefit from us that they just don't want to admit to. And that's cool, but we know the truth.
He's absolutely right. These women have never cared about men. And these are the men that make the world go around. The truck drivers, the city workers, the plumbers, the sewage workers. They never think, these men. They would give women their own holiday of an international day versus ever giving men a separate holiday of itself other than Father's Day. These women never celebrate what men have done to make their world better.
All right, ladies. The men have decided if you can't beat them, join them. So drizzle, drizzle to your sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? At the end of the day, you told men that they were toxic just for being men. You told men that strength and macho behavior and all the rest of the things that come along with being a man, those things are all bad. Put them away. Okay. They said no problem. They have no problem being in their soft guy era. So I hope you're not concerned about who's going to be taking out the trash, because guys have decided you, princess, you get to take out the trash. These guys, they want that treatment too. Fair is fair, right? Anything you can do, they can do. All right, well, they've decided to match your sass, and now they're embracing it. So I hope that you get everything that you wanted, because ladies, y'all have created some monsters, okay? So buckle up and enjoy the ride. I don't think it's ending anytime soon. Drizzle, drizzle.
So I'm texting this girl and she keep asking, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, man, I'm at the mall. I'm about to get me some cologne and shit. She was like, oh, okay. And what you gonna be doing after that? I had to go ahead and block her, bruh. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not finna keep asking me what you doing. And then when I tell you what I'm doing and I say I'm about to buy me some cologne, you don't send me half the money. That's unacceptable. That's just low effort. And I don't care that I didn't ask you for the money. You should just know. You should read my mind. You should understand that if I'm buying me something, why aren't you chipping in? Why aren't you pitching in to help me get whatever it is that I'm trying to buy? You're not. You're worthless right now. You see what I'm saying? And I really don't feel bad about it, because why are you in my life? Why are you here? And then this really your third day in a row texting me, asking me what I'm doing. I tell you what I'm doing. You don't make the efforts to make plans. You don't make the efforts to try to see me. I got to get you out of here. Because honestly, I do everything by myself anyway. So if you're not adding to my life immediately when we first meet, it's like, why are you here?
And what was more funnier was the fact that a lot of women thought it was just going to be the black men that's going to be acting like they all, going through a soft guy era. No, it looks like all races of men are starting to get in on this and give their approval of this new trend.
Is this a woman gaslighting me in my comments and being homophobic? If you're a brokey, just say that. It's giving projecting. And who said I was joking? I'm in my soft guy era. If you can't take me out to Texas Roadhouse and treat me to pasta and lobster, get the fuck on. November's coming up and I want a Tesla. If you can't put a down payment on my Tesla, get the fuck on.
We're in our soft guy era.
So one of my girlfriends just brought me to Chipotle, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Do I look like the type of man that eats at Chipotle? Like, show some respect. So then she took me to Applebee's, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I Ubered out of there. Kings, know your worth. Don't let these girls take you to these trash restaurants. Like, I wanted a filet mignon. How am I supposed to get that at Applebee's? Do I really look like an Applebee's type of guy?
So apparently there's this new thing going around where all men are calling themselves, they're saying that they're in their soft guy era. And I have a message to all you men out there. You're not men. You're kings. And you know what? So am I, baby. Matter of fact, I'm a 10. And you're a 10 as well. Soft guy summer, baby. We ain't going nowhere. Drizzle, drizzle, baby.
This is embarrassing for black men? Well, fuck it. I'll hop in then, and I'll say the same thing. I am in my soft guy era. Now it's embarrassing for all men that we're holding our standard the exact same way that you have a standard for us. Okay. That's the woman playbook. They'll either call you insecure, they'll call you gay, which is homophobic, don't do that, or they'll try to shame you. Why do women do that? Because that's their internal playbook. They can't actually make men do anything physically. because obviously we're stronger. So throughout history, that's how they've gotten to control men. However, since y'all wanted equal rights and equal pay so bad, and now that you've gotten it, it's only fair that we go 50-50 in the relationship. Which at this point in the video would invoke you saying, oh, like you're a broke, insecure guy, naturally, but I don't know if you could tell, that is my water view. According to y'all, I'm a high value man. Like, I'm what y'all want. You want a 6-figure man over 6'1" that is well endowed.
I know that's right, because that's exactly how these women sound. And I'm glad that guys are reversing the roles, hopefully in an attempt to get women to see how ridiculous they sound when they're dating or in a relationship.
E-time. Did you see the news that men are actively embracing their soft guy era?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just as shocked as you are. But let's break down where this came
Shocked
from.
for what?
The soft guy era is an offshoot of the men's response to the 4B movement.
No,
now
it's not.
remember, the 4B movement originated in South Korea, where the women determined themselves not to.
Let me stop you there, sister. The soft guy era has nothing to do with the 4B movement.
And this soft guy era stuff is life. It is so funny. My comment section on that post is hysterical. The things the men are saying, it is just so funny. And the number of angry, triggered women in that comment section. This isn't anti-women. This is giving women the energy that they've been giving to men. If they wanted to, they would. Men are no longer settling for the bare minimum, and men expect you to come with 50-50. They're not even asking for 100% like y'all were. Well, some of them are because they want to trigger you. Oh my God, I love it so much. But man, some of these ladies are so mad.
My boyfriend broke up with me because I forgot to send him his daily allowance for his soft guy era of $5,000. I only sent him $2,000, and he told me that it was giving broke, and he deserves so much more. Last week, I got him a new Lexus, and he told me that kings don't drive Lexuses, that he was expecting a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and that it wasn't good enough because he knows his worth. And of course, I don't love him enough if I don't understand that. Last night, I tried to plan a date to Bonefish Grill, but he told me only Capital Grill, so he made me pay for an Uber to take him home because he absolutely refused to be there with me. He told me he only deserves the best because his mom always gave him the best, and he deserves Prince treatment all of the time. I planned a trip to Hawaii, but he expected first class and a trip to Hong Kong and Bora Bora, and because I didn't come through, he told me that I wasn't good enough, and that if I really loved him, I'd spend more money on him. The other reason he said he broke up with me is because I only sent him $100 for his maintenance when really it was $500, and he told me that I'm so broke because I can't afford his basic maintenance, and that he's a king and he needs to be well maintained if I want to date him.
Men like women anymore, and I mean this whole seriousness. It seems like every time there's a trend where women say something, men have to rebel back and then they take it to an extreme. Understand something, ugly. The women are not looking for you. So when you guys say, oh, I'm in a soft guy era, girls gotta come to me, girls wasn't coming to you before.
Now, before y'all get mad, hold y'all horses. I know, bro. Hold on. He's one of us. He's been living in his soft guy era. He's been living in it. And little do y'all know, he's on our side. He's been living in his soft guy era. He got proof. I can show you better than I can tell you. No broke women. No broke women. Gave him 10 bands for his birthday. Yeah. The soft guy era is hitting different over there.
I think this movement is the best movement right now on the internet. I'm loving this. I think Kevin Samuels would be smiling down on all these men right now. And I don't think this is a trend that's gonna play out soon. Soft guy era is here to stay. But that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of this hilarious new movement that is reaffirming to men that we are the prize. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.